a moment. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, anyone who's watching, I guess. This is a bonus stream that I have. Now, I'm in hiatus right now, like, for this week. The week of, hold on, what's this week? So don't really expect any other streams after today's stream. Like, this is the only stream for this week. For anyone hopping in. Like, this is it. This is the only stream for this week. And I'll explain that in a moment. And also because this is a bonus stream, not a mainline stream or anything, I'm doing a lot of this stuff solo. I'm sorry. Like, and I really hope I don't have to mention that much after this. I'm just doing this as a bonus stream just because, why the hell not? I want to talk about stuff on my mind in regards to like what's happened so far for this week of a week of this week. anywho first and foremost, the main reason why I'm not streaming much outside this bonus run stream, which is what I'm gonna get to right now, and there's a reason why I have this title. This is a bonus stream for the Infinite Archive. Mainly because I like the Infinite Archive. I think it's one of the best things they've added. Hence why I'm doing it today. As a bonus run. So I really hope we can save some screenshots. Probably not because I'm streaming on the channel, but we'll see. Also, expect the stream to be short. Like, do expect the stream to be short. Again, smaller stream than usual. I'm only streaming today because might as well just talk about what's going on, whatnot. Oh, and also introduce this character, or talk about this character. Which, by the way, while I'm not going to announce this everywhere I usually announce my streams, so not Twitter, not Blue Sky, not on other Discord servers where I advertise my stuff, I will archive this stream on the YouTube channel. Hopefully. So first and foremost, let's talk about why I didn't stream much. Why I didn't feel like streaming this week. Outside of today. Now, if you're not part of my Discord server, which feel free to join, I've mentioned, or I'll mention now, due to a recent storm where I live, it knocked out power. I almost went insane. when I was told, or when I saw that power won't be restored until, like, I guess today. I think it was today, or yesterday at 11 p.m. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was not a fun time. So that's where I am right now. No power. That's why I didn't really stream much. But when power was restored, why did I stream on, like, Tuesday? Why didn't I stream on Wednesday? Why didn't I announce that I was going to stream this week? On one hand, stuff has been on my mind. A lot of stuff has been on my mind lately. So yeah. Again, don't expect this to be like a proper I don't know how proper the stream is. My only mention of this whole thing was on my own server, but yeah. Oh, and also, after every run, I am planning on swapping characters. So, I'm not gonna be stuck playing as one character for an entire session.
I'm just noting the issues here.
Ah, fuck. And also I really just like doing this. This is probably one of the best things added to this game. So first and foremost, let's talk about... Now let's talk about the schedule in general. Outside of this stream, which is a bonus stream really, I plan on bringing back the full schedule sometime next week. It's still gonna be like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like I was supposed to do this week, but I didn't get to it because IRLs, like the storm, whatever else on my mind. I just didn't feel like streaming this week. Outside, again, like, I don't think I've mentioned that over and over. Whatever. Anyway. So this is a bonus little stream, just because, why not? Also, I would love, and I love talking about my characters, so might as well. Let's just talk about this character. If you didn't notice, this character has particular gear. She has certain things about her. She has a costume now. She has a set of armor. But wait a minute, how did I find this? She recently achieved champion. Recently, this is the fastest character I've ever leveled up, ever.
It's not every day.
I think. Yeah, this is probably my fastest leveled up character ever. Want an idea what level this character was? I created this character back in the 25th of last month. It is now... I created this character back in the 25th. It is now... February 7 as the stream. Yeah, I leveled up this character fast. Then again, I had like those experience scrolls and everything. Also, I've noticed it. And again, I'm not expected to survive much. I mean, I'll try with every character, but don't really expect me to.
Malignity should fear you, but I doubt they can feel fear.
Alright. Okay, from Cecile. Love it. So what does that mean now for this character? Now, I'm primarily just saying character. First and foremost, now that this character is leveled up, her only mechanic now is just some fighter's guild and mage's guild stuff. That's it. That's the only mechanic this character has. And what that mechanic is... So what is the fighter's guild and mage's guild mechanic this character has? I can only do those quest lines from 11 AM to 11 PM. Technically speaking, I could still do that quest line now to get the money. However, given the title of the stream, I'm primarily doing infinite archive runs, solo runs, or with companions, and also just so I'm just... Anyway. I'm fine. Also, I don't think I'll set up channel predictions at all, stating that, oh yeah, let's see if I can make it to the end of this run, or the next run. This character. And by the way, when I mean a run, I mean an entire arc. Now this character, she's not the she's still
There
working.
are no books up here. I'm too smart for that. Smart enough to take the fragments of an outcast as well.
Most of her damage output is not the best, but then again, I guess that's what taints are. Also, so yeah, I guess that's what how taints are. Anywho, let's just say after why I'm not really doing like much streaming after this. Hell, why am I not doing another Life Road weekly stream this week? I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way, chat. I'm not going to stream tomorrow because a lot of things are happening. But the main thing is, I got plans tomorrow, and I'm not going to be streaming. But next week, I'm thinking of going back to just something that I'm still not gonna do like. I still don't feel like my old self. I guess you could say that. Like, I don't feel like doing 5 days a week right now. I still feel like I need to work on that again. Hell, due to recent weather, I haven't been walking lately. I mean, it's understandable. It's terrible weather going on. This awful rain.
And visions aren't just gifts.
Please
They
be
make
related
your
to this awful
fight
quest.
more interesting.
Also, I completed this quest recently. I don't know if it was on stream. I don't know if it was on stream.
Oh, so many hiding places in the archive.
Ugh, I already completed this. I'm only doing it now. Also, I'm looting over here because, well. I already completed it a while ago. You might notice some... Yeah, I'm Matt's. I guess I am still working on the character. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, cool. Ooh, cool. Also, yes, I'm primarily going to be doing this with my other characters. I want to go from bottom to top of my character selection and do an entire arc with them, either with a companion or solo, and see how far I can get before I fail. Wait a minute, I have this. I did think about playing Overwatch too, but I decided against that. I just didn't really feel like playing certain games. But Yuzo has always been reliable whenever I have nothing to stream. Since this is like the game I stream on the channel all the time. Oh shit. If only...
I see you're proving your worth. Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Actually, does this sword need charging? Again, if you can't tell, I could show the character's armor. It's actually a mishmash of certain styles, too, which I think is actually pretty cool, if you
I
ask me.
told you how great it is that you do all the fighting.
I don't think I've ever heard that line. Wait, what was that line he just said? Have I told you how great it is you do all the fighting? I've never heard that before. Anywho.
You come to fight Seamok? Seamok fights!
Now, if I was building a proper tank character, I wouldn't be surprised if someone screams. Or rather, I'd imagine them screaming that I'm false, made a fake roll, blah 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 blah. Nah, I don't make fake rolls. This character is actually supposed to be for everyone. However, if you know nothing about me and how I build my characters, I hate finding sets in this game. Like, you know, dungeon sets. I hate finding that stuff.
You grumpy suit. Seamok swears it.
So it's like, oh yeah, the best meta sets for a Stam Archers. Stam and Archnest is all the stuff you can find in Trials. Guess what? I don't go to Trials. I don't do Trials. Often. I mean, I would love to, and on stream too, because that would be fun. We're not at that point yet. We're not at a point where, yeah, we can do, we can do that stuff. Yeah.
Aha! Don't worry, I have it. See? All safe with me.
There we go. As soon as I'm out of those things, they'll... Uh-oh. That was weird. Wait, what did I pick up? My goal is to at least do more damage, or perhaps more defensive abilities with this character. Okay.
I must perceive the forthcoming for the accounts.
Now, around this point, I take a screenshot. So like every end of a round, I just go like this, try to make it look like I'm trying to take a selfie as best as I can without doing that. Like, this is probably the best angle I can do that with this character. But because this is on stream, nah. Also, I love when... I hate these enemies because they do that silence attack. But because this character is, what, a stamina build? Which... Anywho, oh yeah, what I was talking about in terms of builds. Now, oh yeah, speaking of builds. Now, I don't like finding sets or grinding for sets. One, I might be very unlucky. Two, while I do have a lot of gold, I don't want to spend my gold right away. I want to wait until I have enough gold to buy what I can. Everything I can in this game. I mean, occasionally I'll buy a player house. Hell, I'm thinking about buying a Somerset home this year. I mean, originally I was thinking about buying something else. I was thinking about buying the Observatory Briar house in Plunkwood City. And this is for my birthday in September. But I decided against it. I decided against streaming on getting that house. Mainly because that's a lot of waiting.
It is less egregiously hostile here.
I like this little guy. I like this little guy right here. They've been very helpful. Oh, and also, when I do swap characters, and I know I will swap characters later today, I fits Talva's character's build. So instead of this being my first build, part of the build, it's my backup hand. While this is my main hand, or main part of the gear. And proof is when I pause. Which, by the way, I would take off his costume. Yeah, I will. Which I did say probably will. Which, hold on, let me do that real quick. I was just probably going to go for this. This is what the character looks like without any costumes. Probably not the best lighting, but you know what, whatever. All one said, it had to be like a craftable set because I don't want to grind for 10 hours. Plus, some sets are not like how I want them to be. Obviously, you'll never see this character's helm, or whatever. The only thing you'll see of this character is everything around here. I think it's all the set. Yeah, it's all Orders Wrath, too. And it was all made by my first character, too. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good for a character. Like, yeah, you can see everything I'm able to make. Yeah, this is all I'm able to make that I think would work perfect for the character. By the way, I'm thinking about for today's stream. I mentioned how long I want to do. Not a super long stream today. I mean, Livy does some stuff is on my mind and all. Wait, what's this little guy doing? Well, that's a waste of one of the best abilities in this game. No, seriously, the Guardian of Pestilence is like the best thing about one of the best Infinite Archive things. Abilities. This little skeever thing, little skeever, I also thought about streaming Skyrim, but I was uncertain. I was very uncertain about streaming Skyrim today. Plus, that means I have to set up everything. And I mean, no, I'm not willing to set up anything today. I just wanted to play a game I already had in my consoles. And just because I thought, you know what, ESO day.
Are you done in here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
Also, have you noticed that I now have 3 verses I can choose from? I now have 3 of them. Yeah, it's an upgrade I got during these. I forget which one, though.
Myler XS told me to check on you, but I think you can handle this.
I can probably handle it. Okay, I can handle it now. Swift Gale is probably one of the best things too. So, I'm rewarded for both. Unfortunately. Which, by the way, if I die, I'm swapping characters. Because I don't want it to be. I don't want it too easy. Oh, woof. Doesn't mean this boss fight is all. And I am doing damage. I do like Swift Gale. There's also another one which I really like. It's where
Pain, the creeping dread, poison in your veins.
I forget what it's called. It was the one where wounds don't close. I can do more damage. That boss is pretty good.
Glimpses the flame and see her leap Finally, a moment's peace.
Now, once we get to trial, once I get to trial bosses,
Master Malchus needs this fragment, and you need a portal. Portals always need something.
I'm not a magic build at all, but this character is not a magic user.
What have they done to my beautiful filing system?
Alright, any supplies? No. Of course not. It's not that easy. Imagine if it was easy. Alright, now we're reaching the point where it gets hard. Now, again, my goal is to get to the end of this arc with all my lives, or just enough lives to beat a lot. I know I can handle her. I've done this before. If it's a warrior, I can handle that boss. If it's another boss, I'm fucked. Trial bosses in this game are awful. Trial bosses are awful. Which, by the way, I will mention this again. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Friday. I will resume normal stream schedule. I will resume the normal stream schedule next Monday. Just a bit of heads up. I just wanted to do something fun. No. Oh dear. I have a lot of things to start preparing for this character. A main thing that I really want to start doing with this character is not much. Awesome. It's a good server.
I saw you on the index. You move quicker than I thought.
Have you noticed that some wings of the archive look similar? The Infinite Archive.
Okay, so yeah, they did change Shalva voice words. It wasn't a big update either, just a small one. Although I do dread the upcoming update. The big one. You know, like the upcoming major... like, DLC thing, which I'll be doing. Oh yeah, that's right. I should talk about next week's schedule, since I'm not streaming much, since this is the only stream for this week. Next week, outside of the 3, I have a few other ideas. First and foremost, I kind of want to resume some games I haven't played in a while. Probably not. I don't know if I will resume some stuff. Maybe I'll beat in my off time. To be honest, some stuff. You know, if I can get my hands on it, would y'all be fine if I stream something that's been catching my eye lately? That's been catching my eye? Which is funny because I might have lost it at one point. Or I don't care much about it. Like, another mascot horror game.
Calligraphies? Excellent! I was concerned that they'd still be here.
Gee, I wonder what I'm talking about. Not doing that, by the way. Fuck that. You know what's funny? As soon as Chapter 3 for fucking Poppy's...
Probably.
Fuck. Poppy's Playtime came out, I was like, you know what? This looks cool. I want to play it myself now. It's so funny because I don't really care much about it until recently. Would y'all be opposed if I streamed it? Well, isn't this like a story boss? This is a story boss, right? Because if it's a trial boss, I'm fucked. If it's a trial boss, I'm in danger. Given that trial bosses are awful and I hate them. The name sounds familiar. I'm kind of worried. This boss has a bullshit one-hit KO. Because of course every trial boss has that mechanic. I mean, it's probably a story boss, most likely. The name seems familiar. But the health? The boss's health? Yeah, it's on par with normal ESO Dragon in this game. Where it's hard as hell. They hit hard too. They probably have one, like, awful one tail ability. It's really hard to take advantage of Fire Orb. It's actually really hard to take advantage of. Yeah, it's hard to take advantage of Fire Orb when the damage. God, be careful around the tail area. Yeah, Fire Orb is kind of useless, which is a damn shame because it's really good. Fire Orb would have been really handy for other bosses, kind of. But for a dragon like this guy, Lafalon, I believe that's the name. I barely do damage. At least I have something that can help. Fucking hell. Yeah, I knew that they had a one-hit KO ability. Yeah, apparently it's a story boss. Yeah, story boss. Again, my plan is to get to the end of the Infinite Archive without dying much. Looks like I'm fighting one of the worst enemies in the game. For those who are unaware, in Elder Scrolls Online, dragons in this game, well, they have one-hit KO abilities. Actually, they do a lot of damage. They're impossible to solo than elsewhere. And this is just me trying to do this fire orb thing, just so I can do damage to the boss. Just so I can get to a point where I was when he one-hit KO'd me. I'm gonna see. I believe that's what they refer to him. Yeah, they refer to him as this character. Also, just a stamina match. Stamina management is not easy. Let me tell you. If I can get this boss to face me like this, we're good. I'm doing a lot more damage. Alright, here we go. The bullshit phase, if you will. The bullshit phase, if you ask me. Yes, the bullshit phase. Oh dear. Oh, there goes the run. Wait. Looks like that's the end of his run. From... my goodness. You know, normally I would love Fire Orb. This boss is probably the why Fire Orb is all over the space. Also, there's no recovery. There is zero recovery from that. Fucking stamina. Fucking stamina. I died. Well, that's the end of his run. Good to know. Thanks, stamina. And love. I did save, but as soon as this run dies, I think I don't have to use this anymore. Fucking love.
By all means, keep trying the door. It won't open.
I'm gonna swap characters. Now, I don't want it to be too easy. So, also hello. I don't want this fight to be too easy, or any run to be too easy, so I'm gonna actually use something I haven't used in forever. I haven't used since forever. This is gonna be rough because this character, she's only effective with someone else. Now, given that I don't have a companion with this character to help me out, and I don't want to really set up much right now, to be honest. By the way, this stream's not over at all. I'm just using something I haven't used in forever. It is time to actually use a character that probably would be a little more effective than someone else, but probably not today. Again, maybe during a normal dungeon run stream, yes. But for today, nah. Today, nah, I don't really. That's the thing about today. This is not a normal dungeon run stream today. This is a bonus stream that I thought about. How I just announced it on the Discord. There she is. I either said I was going to go in order or go up. Could play as her. It'd be way too easy doing this next dungeon with her. No, I mean seriously, look at her. Like, nah, okay, so this character, she's really damn good. Kayane here is really good at the Infinite Archive. And with the Xandar, who barely heals me. It's bullshit. Complete bullshit, if you ask me. Also, yes, a majority of all my characters are in high... They're all in High Isle. Also, I kind of want to work more on Yoshini here. But... this is the character I was referring to as Ogre God. Oh no. I am half tempted to make a coded character. Like, the only way to get the code is to watch the stream. Bonus, like, and I'll pin the message too in chat if I'm able to. Actually, no, I'm actually able to do that. Man, it's been... wow, it has actually been forever since I last played as this character. Why? Now, an issue with this character is she's a damn good healer. Damage output wise, I can maybe get past the second boss. But if I did this any other way, yeah, we can make it to like the 4th arc. That's actually happened, by the way. I actually made it to probably the 4th arc with this character before having to wrap up because the person I queued up with had to leave. That's how good this character is. Now, here's a little thing that I will be doing. If someone does want to join, I mean you can. You just gotta have to find the code. you have to find the code first. Which, in order to get the code, you have to watch the stream. The infinite code. Group finder, create a group, dungeon, infinite archive. None of that. Code required. Code. Actually, hold on, let's see mode again. I think I've used it before. Let me find it real quick. In order to find this, which by the way, yes. There, that's the emote that I'll be using as a code guard. What should the code be? It has to be simple, like obviously. Oh, code gar. Actually, it shouldn't be that simple. It really should be that simple. Let me think. It's not gonna be this, like. Actually. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is gonna be the code. It doesn't like that code. And to be fair. Wait, hold on. Actually, if it was just lowercase. Will it like it if it was like this? It does not like the code at all. Code guy. Nah. I don't think that's gonna be the group name. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I mean, maybe. So, I know it's like a 5-number code. Like, it's like a 5-number code, I think. Okay, so, actually, hold on. Maybe, you know, maybe. Group finder, create group. Infinite run streamed. Infinite run stream. Do I self-advertise my own stream in the group finder just to access the code? This is the only way, by the way, like in order to get in, you have to watch the stream. That's the only way. What do y'all think? code, create a code, and stream this on the channel. Huh. Again, this is the only way, like, the easiest way, I'd say. I'm not a big fan of just doing stuff like this in the game. Like, it's one thing to do it like that. It's one thing to do it like. It's one thing to do it like how I'm about to do it. It's another doing it another way. Oh boy. Do I actually do it like that? Okay, so again, invite code, it was like a... So it will let me do that if it was like a number. But if it was like a custom thing, like... If I did like OWO, something like that, it won't let me do that. It has to be like a numbered code, it looks like. It has to be a numbered code. RNG. Okay, I do have a number. I do have a number we can use. Okay. Alright, I have a number code, which I will enter in a moment. Code is on my stream. Again, and run ends. First start. Alright, so the code is on my... The code is on my Twitch channel, and the first run ends after the first arc. I'm gonna have to enforce... Okay. The main reason why I want to do like invite only is, or code wise, which by the way, once this goes live, which again, I'm asking, like, will this be okay if I do it like this? Will it be okay if I did something like this? Which by the way, I'm not gonna pin the message or anything. I am asking. See the code in a moment. Actually, you will see the code, but actually, hold on. I hope it actually takes the code. Now, I want to know, will this be okay? Is everything that I'm about to do, like Infinite Run stream, the code is on my Twitch channel, and the run ends after first arc, is that all good? Does this seem all good? I am only asking this now because this is probably the easiest way to play right now. I also really hope that it's not easy. Like, the code is not easy. That some random person. And then again, it's like a, what, 5-number code thing. And I'm not going to even mention the code at all outside of this. I just need to know. This this is all good, right? Everything seems right. This seems fine. Only reason why I want to do it is, another reason why I primarily want to do it like this is, another kind of reason why I want to do it like this is this is also kind of important. I know for 100% certainty that this character cannot make it past the probably after first boss on her own. In order for her to even do the Infinite Archive, I need to be a healer, which this character is. Hopefully that didn't kill the group idea. Alright. Now, if anyone does want to join, first and foremost, I will not... I am typing the code in now, which obviously if you're watching the stream, you'll probably get what it is. Which, by the way, yeah, you probably saw that, which I will pin that in my chat, or not. Maybe I can show it like that. This is a... yeah. Yeah, the code is hidden. I have a code. Like, obviously you probably saw me type in the code. It's not secret. Infinite healing. Infinite run. Infinite run. I'm gonna change it to that, just... Also, this thing's really picky about how it wants me to type it out. Alright. Infinite run. I have the code. The code is good to go. I'm just trying to make sure this is all good. That's kind of why I'm taking a while just to get this going. Alright, I have the number. Infinite Run, the code is on my Twitch channel, and the run ends after first arc. The code is there, like it's hidden, but obviously if you've been watching the stream, you saw the code, but I will mention the code, or pin it. Actually, I will enforce a roll. No healer. No. Either any would do. That is not a healer. Nah. Voice chat is not required. Champion points kind of required. Nah, this seems fine. Infinite Archive Run. Just gotta double check the code. Yep, there we go. Just don't want to make sure. It is a random number I came up with because I think it is like a 5-number code. Like I've tried entering like letters. Actually, hold on. If I did it like this, it will not take it. It has to be a numbered code. It has to be a numbered code. Which is that. By the way, there we go. Alright. Alright. For anyone who does want to join, the code will be in the Twitch channel. The code is on my Twitch channel. And the run ends after. There we go. Alright, as for the code itself, obviously you saw it being typed out. If I got it right, that's the code. Archive. I have no idea how this stuff works, so the poll will close. It will close. There it is. Hopefully I got it right. Alright, there we go. So if you do want to join the Infinite Archive Run, it's there. So all you need to do is be watching the stream. And that's how you do it. Actually, I don't know how this whole thing works either, so this is a learning curve for me too. Also, I'll pick up this quest.
So long as thou art...
And again, I should mention, I have managed to get past with this character to Arc 4. I think. Which again, I believe someone did want to join. This is your chance. It was with this character, right? Yeah, it was with this character. Third arc, this character. I don't think... Oh wait, nah, we didn't... No, it was the fourth arc. The run ended after fourth arc. Blah. Blah. Words. Okay. In order to join, the code is in the chat. It is a group finder thing. Again, you have to... The code is pinned in my chat right now. I'm not going to read it, just in case. But the message is pinned. Yeah. Yeah, I think it works perfectly. And I should mention my Twitch chat. The run is good to go. I think it's for Infinite Archive. I really hope it's for Infinite Archive. Because if it's not Infinite Run, yeah. Yeah. So, if someone has this game and who wants to join, you now can. I don't want to make it too easy, though. I don't want to make it too easy. Also, I wanted to play as this character because, obviously, I do want some form of control. Also, yeah. Maybe I should... Nah, the color is perfect. I love how this character is primarily just a healer. She can do damage. I'm actually thinking about changing her armor from heavy to something light, or something that suits a healer role. Nah, heavy makes more sense to me. But maybe medium would be better? Huh. Now we're just gotta wait for some to bite. Or at least enter the code. Or at least someone to enter the code. I'm not making it easy today. Actually, I have no idea how this works either myself, so... Look, I have no idea. I've never actually had to do a code before. So this is all new to me. We'll wait and see. Does someone bite? Does someone join with the code? Infinite Run. The code is on my Twitch channel, and I want to get past the first arc. Any other day, I wouldn't mind getting past any other arts, but nah. I don't really feel like it. The main goal is just to see how far I can go as well. I also want to grind those things. Antiquity things as well. Here as well. Biting? Anyone biting? And then again, I was like, does anyone want to join? Now, like, this is your chance. Also, I have no idea how the code works, system works for Group Finder. By the way, if the code expires, I'm just gonna close this thing. I was only keeping up for like 20 minutes anyways. The idea is, I'm streaming it, and I think that works perfect for me. It has to be Infinite Archive, though. Again, this character is surprisingly very effective as a healer for this mode. For this thing. Also, I really like being in the Infinite Archive. I think it's probably pretty cool. Actually, I have no idea how this works either, so this is... I guess for a lot of us... I thought I saw a floating cross. I did. Look, while I'm waiting for someone to bite, it is a lot of waiting. It is a lot of waiting for someone to bite. And join. Primarily join. Main reason why I didn't want to do it first is, again, like, I don't really expect join. Like, I want to at least give all my characters a chance tonight. Because I know that this character will probably take up the most of the sessions tonight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta remind everyone I'm still here, I'm just waiting. I will close the I will close this thing once the message runs out of time. I will close it. Ow. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Actually, I have no idea how you're supposed to join, like, a Infinite Archive run, or... I have no idea how this stuff works. All I've done was create one, that's it. That's all I've done. And... that's it. I'm half tempted. Actually, hold on. Oh! No. Oh. I still have no idea how this stuff works. Like, all I know is, as soon as you create a listing, it's there until someone joins, or whatever. What have you. Also, has the code expired yet? By the way, I'm not actually gonna wait after that. I am either... I will not wait after that. Once that code expires, or the timer expires for that code, I will close it. The run didn't even begin, and I... don't think I won't close it. There's so much I could talk about while waiting for someone to join.
I had to use magic.
Can I preview what it looks like? No, but I can with the other stuff. Hey, what is that? Huh. Okay. Still waiting. Still waiting. I know it's late, too, but... I know it's pretty late. So I do apologize. Also, I would pick another. I would pick. What would you bet? What would you say that no one's biting because it has a code? And I always assume someone always has like a. I always do assume someone has like a similar setup to me, but probably not. Like, some people are probably playing on the couch. Someone's probably unable to join. Whatever. Like, my setup is like screen, or how I check chat, and TV. I've taken a picture of it before. Don't think I've shared it, but I have. Yeah, it's taking forever. Oh dear. You're still waiting. You're still waiting. I guess, yeah, another reason why I have it as a code would be... Again, I feel like, well, yeah, it seems unfair, but it's also kind of fair. Also, I should mention it's on PlayStation too. Like, it's on like PlayStation, so like PlayStation 5 and 4, I believe. So PlayStation 4 and 5 server. North America too. I didn't really include that with the whole thing, but I've always assumed, yeah, North America. If I did it on Europe, I wouldn't have all the characters I have right now. Or everything I have right now either. Or I assume I won't have everything I have. I'm actually curious. What do I lose if I swap to, like, Europe? You know, so... Actually, I'm curious. Okay, this is actually interesting because yeah. By the way, once the code expires, I'm gonna delete the listing. Just a reminder, the code is in chat. Hell. The code is this. I'm not gonna read it. You can see for yourself. I hope. Hell, it's larger on the Twitch channel. Alright then. I've waited 20 minutes. No response. No nothing. Alright then. I'm not pinning that again. It is in my Twitch chat. Actually, no. One last look before I remove it. Requires invite code? Yes. Again, I feel like that helps in a way. One last look at the code. That's the code right there. I will wait until the end of the next minute before I remove it. I will remove this after the next minute. And I'll probably make another one. I might as well make another one. Unless someone does mention they're trying to join, but they're having difficulties joining, I will not remove the code. I will stay. I will wait until. Again, I feel like I give way too many chances. Like, but then again. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. I have been way too patient. Like, again, usually I'm the type of guy who's I'm not patient at all. Or maybe someone's having issues finding my channel, which... Actually, hold on, let me disprove it. Hold on. Manage. Wintel. Hold on. There's me. Hold on. Looking myself up. Yeah. There is another channel with a similar name, but they're in... I think it's like... They haven't been live in 2 months, and I think they're... I cannot tell, but I think that's Spanish or Portuguese. Spanish or Portuguese. Portuguese or something. That's the only channel with a similar name, and that's it. And I did check, like I literally looked up my name, and that's what I saw. It's like that's the only other similar sounding channel name to me. But even then, it's not really me. Because that channel has been live for about 2 months. I wonder if we're doing alright. The last time I've been live was last week. That's my other, like, justification, but again, if this stream has been live for longer than how long I wanted this to go for, I'm swapping. I'm going to close this. The thing is, I want to do this on stream. Like, I wanted to do, like, a whole group finder on stream, because I've done, like, stuff on stream before. Granted that we've seen interesting people from that here at one point. Obviously we have some rather interesting people. What I mean by interesting people, I literally mean, like, you know, people who are like, what the fuck? To me, being toxic is all hell. You know, stuff like that. And I do apologize for not being patient. I admit I'm also a bit impatient half the time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The code is gone. It's useless. A little disappointed, but you know what, whatever. Run didn't really begin. also was interesting to find out where I was located. Which apparently I was located right here. This whole time. Apparently I was in Hrofgar. I don't know why I was in that zone. Yes, I was. Why was I here in the first place? I don't actually know why. Another kind of reason why I want to play as this character versus, say, any other character. I'm going in order based off my task for this game. So, like, this character is, like, the main thing that character I want to play as for a bit. Then Yumarinter, then Yoshini, then Sozin, so on and so forth, up until I'm done. And then I have whatever it is. I just have a lot of old stuff I want to get through. By old stuff, I literally mean just stuff that I could have done in my planner, but I didn't get to do because I didn't want to stream today, but whatever. I'm still gonna stream today, despite. Oh well, I'm gonna swap characters. Guess Selene won't work tonight. I'll use her later. Might as well use Kayani then. Didn't really feel like using her, but you know what, whatever. Also, again, I cannot stress this enough. I will not be streaming later. This is the only stream for this week. That's it. This is the only stream for this week. I didn't really feel like streaming much this week because, well, again, I was uncertain about power, all that fun stuff. Also, yes, I kind of want to play as this character now. Kayani lets, I'm assuming, that she probably lets weak. She's anything but that. She's pretty powerful, actually. She's pretty powerful. And you'll see in a moment. Also, I really can work on not being aggressive. Right now. A little aggressive, yeah. Yeah, to be fair. Actually. I think I already have that. Alright. I should mention that I will stop after a session. A successful run, like. I'm thinking about stopping after a successful run. Again, this is supposed to be like a shorter stream today. And by that I mean like, once I'm out of lives, once I get past the first arch, and get... Basically, the run doesn't end until I lose all my lives. That's how this is gonna work. I have up until I lose all my lives until this is done. I did have a code, but I didn't feel like doing it. Anywho.
Oh, good. So so long as Thor...
I'll have to play as Selene later today. Actually, hold on. Character. 30 minutes. Might as well. Well, let's do this. Again, the run ends, the stream ends, as soon as I reach as far as I can after defeating the first arc. And also because, you know, it's like a bonus stream. I wasn't really planning on streaming much today. I only wanted to stream today because, I don't know, I just wanted to. Plus, I didn't really stream the other day, and I wanted to at least mention what's up. Which, again, I feel like I should do that right now, just in case.
Perhaps a tactical approach.
Oh dear. So what's the plan tomorrow? Like, no stream. There's no stream tomorrow, but I will be on some stuff tomorrow. First and foremost, the Discord. I'm remodeling the Discord a little bit. Nah, I'm not like changing the profile picture or anything. I'm updating some things, like I'm adding some new channels on the Discord. I'm adding some new channels to the Discord server. I'm updating some old ones. This is the one I was looking for, by the way. This one's really good. So, I'm updating some old existing channels by at least one. So I'm changing one of them to like just spam. It used to be spam, just Tetsumisio. I'm changing the name. I don't like that name that much. I am removing 3 channels, but they're all from a channel I barely use. Since, you know, I primarily use my own channels. Which, by the way, if anyone's having issues posting, let me know, because I'm still setting up my own server use after creating it. Originally I made it as like a friends only thing, but using it as a streaming server, I think it works well as a streaming thing. So, I think it works well as like a streaming thing too.
Your gifts from Hermaeus Mora are ready for you here.
Lemora, that's the best one. Also, man,
I didn't file this week.
Also, let me, there we go. I'll never have to worry.
We should get another mimic fragment from this monography.
Tremor scale. What is that? Okay. Guilds. I thought it said quick slot. Alright, so this is good. We're good. This boss is dead. Also, Xandar will distract the boss. By the way, I feel like I should mention, like, as long as you ask me. As long as you ask me, because I'm very terrible at reaching out, and I do feel bad. I am horrible at reaching out to people. But if you ask, like, hey, do you want to play this? Which, by the way, like, if you ask me that later,
My
off
turn
stream,
to pick the mimic fragment out of an ink puddle. I'm ecstatic.
Any coinage of
I've never
unusual
heard.
make?
I don't think I've
Worth
ever
examining
heard
later.
you before.
You wish to engage?
I don't think I ever heard them talk before. Nah, light armor is probably for this character. I like light armor for this character. Alright, let's see. It doesn't matter to me. I really didn't want to play as this character doing this, by the way. It's way too fucking easy. Well, not easy, like, she is effective. You can get in the chat. The one thing I do struggle with. The one thing I really struggle with when doing the Infinite Archive, which, by the way, I have noticed, like, if you skip the first Portal of the Unknown, which might lead to the one thing you'll have to do, it's like, what I have to do is complete what I have to complete is the Theater of War, or Ventura Plane. However, if I skip it, I can do the other minigames. Granted at a lower, harder difficulty, at the hardest difficulty in the game. But still. It's what I've noticed while playing. You'll probably see it. It probably won't work, but it will be a good try. That's what you get.
Excellent! I was concerned with
Kind of
safety
useless
here.
because I wanted to use that for a boss, but you know, whatever. You know, I kind of wanted to use this for the upcoming boss, but you know, this is fine. No, seriously, this is good on bosses. Like, this whole ability, very effective with bosses. Alright. Oh dear.
Almost no one in the archive has martial skills. It's a good
Like
thing
what?
you came along.
I told you how great it is that you do all the fighting.
Ooh, hello. As long as the little ship doesn't spawn, we're good. What do you look at that? Boss is almost dead. Boss is almost dead. How funny. Who needs defense? Who needs to heal? That was really good.
Master Melchest instructed me to retrieve the fragment for him.
That seems right. I do like the 3 options. I have to choose between the 3.
Oh, no, no! This is all wrong! I didn't file any of these books there.
What a shame. Alright, so what's the plan for this week? Nothing. Literally nothing. Like, this is it. Next week we should go back to normal. I think the weather's been calm enough. Even though today was probably the worst day to stream this. So it's been a little... I didn't really want to stream on this in a couple days. I just wanted to see how I do. Good news is... Good news is about today's stream, it went well.
This wing is particularly flammable.
And
By the way, I'm updating my... I'm gonna update some of this stuff. I wish Xandar healed me. That's restoration staff. But as I was saying like hours ago, I do want to stream fucking... Funny enough, and I blame Chapter 3 for this, fucking Puppy's playtime of all games I want to stream. And I heard it had a PlayStation release,
I saw
and
you
if all
on
of them
the
are
internet.
there,
You move quicker than I thought.
maybe that's gonna be a stream. Fuck it, you know what, I'm curious. What's this? What's in this portal? Fuck. Fuck. I mean, I'll attempt it.
A challenger approaches. I hope you're prepared.
I never was big into like mascot horror outside like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's it. That's the only one I had a curiosity in. And my bar for it is so low thanks to another mascot game. I don't think I have to mention what that game is. Ever. And I hope I never have to. It'd be really nice if Xandar heals me. It'd be really nice if Xandar healed me during this section. Xandar! Xandar! What the fuck?
Valiant attempt.
Xandar! What the fuck? Why do you never heal me? Why do you never heal? What the fuck is Xandar?
speak. I'm listening.
Is there a way I can make him heal me? He's a lot more aggressive to the enemies than to the boss itself. He's... Fucking Xandar, I love you, but also what the fuck? I'm just glad that doesn't really count as a
Hostilities
death.
ended. Now, to relax.
About that is Sandar. Oh dear. Oh wow.
Make your choice while Master Malchus prepares the portal for you.
Good to know that I haven't really lost anything yet when streaming. Maybe some usual issues.
Try fighting slower. I can barely record your movements for posterity.
Well, fuck. Might as well attempt this. Might be kind of hard. Ron's either gonna barely make it or we're gonna die. And his center is immediately dead. Go to his left. Go. Did I ever tell you how much I hate this fucking boss? Oh no. I'm fucked. I hate this boss.
Reject the process.
I
Rise
hate
to the
this boss
occasion.
so much. And I did say after a successful run, I love how the very first boss I have to face is this thing. God. I also really hate how bad this is. Oh fuck. Xandar! Xandar! Xandar, what the fuck? You have full health. You're barely healing me. Xandar! What the absolute... Dude. Oh no, Xandar. Leaving me to do everything. While you're like, oh, no, I'm gonna do the hard stuff. I'm gonna do everything here and not bother helping you. Fuck you, Xandar. Fuck you. I know I'm just saying that to an AI player, blah 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 blah, but can you blame me right now? I am feeling a bit angry. Fucking Xandar. And this boss. And Xandar is barely healing me. Like, oh, no. I think you got this, bro. Xandar would be like, oh, you got this, bro. Trust me. He barely heals as well. It'd be really nice if Xandar heals me. You know, like he's supposed to. Like a good friendo. Xandar, I hate you. I hate Xandar so much. I also hate this boss with a passion. I hate this. You know what the worst part is? That's this third cycle. And I'm down to my last life.
Don't worry. I have it.
Xandar.
All safe with
Fuck
me.
you. And the worst part is, I have nothing. Nothing that increases life by 1. It's Xandar.
Over there is where I had to stop working.
Man, I got Judgment of the Light thing. Xandar, are you gonna help much? Why am I so hostile to Xandar? Look, I'd say this is Sebastian, too. I've said to Sebastian, I've said to every companion in this game. That boss was hell on Earth. One of the worst bosses in this entire game. Not one of the worst bosses ever. Oh. Eventually. Anywho, in regards to the streams for this week, I already mentioned multiple times. Next week, I'm gonna use the schedule I was supposed to do for this week. Next week. In terms of what games I'm gonna be playing or what I'm gonna be doing next week, I actually don't know. I actually haven't thought about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, next week. I will be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Xandar. I guess Xandar is more of like a battle medic class. If you take this in like other games, they barely heal. I mean, they're like, fine, I'll heal you. Probably wouldn't be bad if if I wasn't on my last life. Would have been really handy for another thing, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. Very lucky. I'm hoping the next boss isn't as bad as that boss. Which, by the way, if it fails, the run doesn't end until I get past the first arc. So, yeah. Also, that boss is like one of that last boss, the one I faced before this cycle. That boss is one of the few bosses I hate, and I mean hate in all capital. Funny enough, it's a trial boss too. It's always trial bosses that are the worst. The only good one has to be the warrior. Just at least I know
Are you
this
done in
thing.
here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
Alright, I also need to do this. Swift scale. Also, let me make sure I repair
Watching you.
my gear. Gotta repair my gear. Make sure everything's all good. And pray if it isn't like a boss that I'm gonna cry over.
These malignancies are tough, but
I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna cry now because it's a dragon. And as you can tell, I had a hard time fighting a dragon. Also, it's a trial boss, too. I think. Yep. It is a trial boss, too. No. Watch it squeak a little shit spawns.
Insolent trash!
You... Weave of fly. This fucking little...
Focus your intellect.
I hate this guy. I hate GW. I hate this little guy. Gui.
Void of massacre inside you.
That little shit. That little shit. As long as Xandar doesn't die, we're good. I'm in danger, aren't I? Can I have a moment to revive Xandar? He's... Xandar. It's just... I hated that boss. I hate that boss. But at least they're not as bad. They're not as bad, right? They're not bad in the actual trial, right? They're not bad in the actual trial, right? Please tell me they're not as bad. Actually, that's like the first boss too.
Which tome was affected?
You know what's funny? That was the first boss of the Sunspire arena. Which I've never done. I just know because I do research. This is like one of those games I play. This is like a game I have. A lot of love it. Also, if I have to make another 20 characters, I have Europe. I could probably.
Can you justify your movements? For our records.
No. Oh shit, was that my sharpener? Yep. But one benefit of his Xandar and his bullshit sometimes is at least
yourself for a tactical advantage.
at least his Xandar will keep the boss distracted. And he'll survive while and again, I'm on one life thanks to a trial boss. This is bullshit. And his Xandar barely healed me. Yes, I'm blaming the Xandar, even though it's my fault for how I built it.
It is less egregiously hostile here.
And of course I get a good one. At least, and of course I get a good one right before, and that's part of the arena. Also, that's probably not a good idea since I just did that portal recently.
I am a scholar, damn it!
I've never actually. I've tried tea before. This really wasn't something I love. Actually, I never really got into tea. Since it's actually true. I never really tried tea often. There we go.
Verses and visions aren't just
Nice.
gifts. They make your fights more interesting. Don't waste them.
Now, oh boy. Let me just make sure I have someone good.
This looks different. It must be the right place.
Yep, it is. Alright. It all hangs upon this. The run continues here. As soon as the Xandar distracts the boss. And there we are, as Xandar. This fight is now between Xandar and this boss.
Overcome this, the reflection.
As long as Xandar blots, we're fine. As Xandar will keep me safe. Ah, the only time is Xandar's behavior of not healing me comes in handy. As long as I don't, you know, get the boss focus on me.
I want to savor this fight.
I don't. As long as I don't attack. How quick was that?
That was intellectually stimulating.
Because
This version, she's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum.
I have to wonder.
When you're finished here, meet me back where we met.
Libations are on you next time.
Ha! There are more Maligraphies and other Thoat Replicanum in the
Alright,
archive.
as soon as I die, that's the end of his run. Actually, how much of this have I... How close am I to this? Infinite Archive. I probably have enough Sorcerer at this point. No, I don't. I'm probably gonna get them all. Given that, you know. I am more than likely to get them all. Might as well talk about the schedule now, shall I? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for next week. It depends on, like, if I will. I mean, yeah, I will be streaming again. I will be back on, like, Monday, I guess. Do be aware Monday is going to be a shorter stream because, you know, it's Monday. I have plans on with other friends. On Mondays, I always hang out with some friends. Tonight, unless it isn't. Yeah. Next week, we'll go back to normal. Hopefully. Hopefully things can go back to normal.
Divergence point.
I hope this is enough damage. If it ends in a failure, then at least I tried. And plus, I should mention that this is like what?
Gratifying resolution.
Why did I hear Sand Driver song? Alright, there we go. I'm very much have tempted to make a new
Too
character.
out of sorts, but I'll have to do a full inventory to be sure.
I'm half tempted to make a new character. There'll be a lion character. Also, I just noticed I was just up. I saw this. That's actually pretty smart. As long as a marauder doesn't spawn, we're good. As long as we don't... I always say whenever a marauder spawns in this game mode, like, it is basically like being raided. In like certain games. It's like getting raided in other games. It's like Dark Souls like thing. Or something like that. It's hard to describe. What it feels like. Also, I got everything, so I don't have to worry too much. Now, I should at least mention, because it is this weekend. Now, I'm not big into sports. Like, I feel like me streaming and how I talk about sports, like, I've never enjoyed playing sports when I did like a baseball camp years ago.
My timing! I missed it! Oh, well, I'm sure you fought well.
However, the only fun thing about the Super Bowl, in my opinion, has to be just going out.
Don't hesitate to return to the index if you need to resupply.
I just like spending time with my father. And maybe his friends. That's kind of the reason why I'm not streaming. Then again, I don't really stream often on weekends. Again, this run continues until I'm out of lives. The run ends as soon as I reach 0 lives. What else is there?
Let me just grab this fragment. Nothing to see here.
Ooh. Not a big fan. I'll take that. Kind of pointless to take that now because
Calligraphies remain. So will I.
I hope that I can get past this whole thing. And this is where the raids or the marauders start spawning. Around this point. Which, by the way, I will say raid, because I guess that's the best way to describe them. The marauders. They're like being raided by some sort of shadow from other games. Or that's how I would describe it. Which, by the way, I never experienced it because I only recently got into Dark Souls and the whole Souls franchise stuff. I'm not exactly big into Dark Souls.
Tend to the fray.
Please laugh. My goal is to at least get to 2-2-2.
Since your Arcanum has drained you.
I studied Mortal Kombat. It seems
Oh, dear.
enjoyable.
Oh dear. Alright, there we go.
So
Oh,
that
it's-
is how you resolve this conflict.
I'm kind of worried to see how far this goes. I'm very worried of how far this will go.
Your fate is sealed.
I really hope I don't fail. The little guy here. I have to wonder how many fabled enemies I have defeated. I could double check, but I did say around here I'd probably. Nah. Look, I can go for hours. It's just. I'm probably gonna wrap up after this round. I also have to have one look at the boss. One look at the upcoming boss, and that's it. If it's a boss you can maybe handle, yeah, sure. I'll keep going.
Don't forget to make your choice before traveling to the next wing of the archive.
Speaking of which, let's see if my theory's correct. Do I do the other stuff? I lied. Oh yeah, something that I should mention. Now, okay. Okay, so I did say that after all of this, yeah, yeah. I think this is it. This is... Wait.
Made it this far. Keep it up.
I love how I can just do that. Well, might as well. I don't think it'll be too bad. Just trying to reach the boss, you know, pays attention to me. Got this Xandar. So the fire orb will be very effective. While Xandar is holding on at the edge. Hold on. The Xandar's dead. Of course the Xandar dies. Of course he does. Well, at least the fight's over. My favor. That was a good cycle of the fire orb being effective.
Back at the index. I volunteered to come retrieve this.
If I can get a bonus life, that'd be pretty nice. You know, the run keeps going. The run never ends. It only ends as soon as I die.
What fine time it is for bloodshed and violence.
I think it's around here the whole raid thing starts. Just pay attention to the compass above. As soon as you see it go all red, now that is when we archive. I do need the Marauders though, funny enough. Need them. Also, I think it's around here where the archives get interesting. I will say that in a little bit, I will wrap up still. I am wrapping up as soon as I'm done here.
I like my tones with a bit of life to them.
I said that already. Alright. This is what I'm thinking for next week. Since this is... Maybe I should have just called it the only archive line.
Go on, hit them, and that's done. Hit them. What's next?
And of course, the Xandar has this evil, or I guess please laughing. He's pleased. Oh dear.
Truly a battle worth witnessing.
I think I can handle that. By the way, I will stop after the next boss. There's so much I can handle for this. And also we're reaching the time I usually wrap up anyways. Or at least ideally wrap up. I'm still confused by Drenching Seal. I'd still use it. I think another one of those things that spawn. Nah, I think it's round 4. More of those fabled enemies start spawning around 4. Alrighty. We're not even done yet.
I'm still fighting.
I do think I'll wrap it up. So. I've been alive for like about almost my usual time. I wish we were able to do Infinite Archive and the whole code thing working. Well, next week will be fine. Things will go back to normal. All I ask is just... Alrighty. I have one.
I see you're proving your worth. Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Well, other entities.
Minor XX told me to check on you, but I think you can handle this.
Yes, I can. Fucking weed.
You possess all the skill of a child. Pitiable creatures. How is it you aspire to be more than food?
I hate this thing. I hate this little...
Is it your intention to fall?
No, I'm glad that Dark Heart of Skyrim actually had us some...
Your weakness is a disgrace to my blade.
Fire Orb, please work.
I'm going to save the king.
Fire Orb, please work. This is for one time.
Is it your intention to fall?
I hate being on the edge.
An eye?
I hate how close to the ledge we are. I hate how dangerously close to the edge we are.
Can you feel cold harbor clutching at your heart? I'll draw the boundaries of my kingdom with your blood.
Yeah, sure.
How is it you aspire to be more than food?
There we go. Fire Orb, when it works, it's very effective.
No heed of me. I'm delighted to act as your humble Nimic courier.
Coin, plunder, commerce.
I might as well wrap up the session, but the run is still alive, chat. We're still alive.
You should have seen the state of this wing before we filed it.
When we're down to 1 life again, I think there's... This is where the raid, the Marauder Raiders start spawning. I'm gonna call them Raiders. Speaking of which, I was fucking right. This is not a nickname. I'm dead.
Move now, please.
I have to kill those conduits, these things, because all they'll do is make the fight harder. There he is. The most beautiful thing about this whole fight, if I at all, oh no, oh no. I'm healing. I'm dead now. This is the only safe area I can think of throughout this whole raid. Enemy raid. Again, I'm calling them Marauders Raiders because that's what they... I mean, you oh god. Fucking Marauders. Fucking Marauders. Good to know they start spawning around. Watch as another one spawns. Or they don't spawn at all.
behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. I am still gonna wrap up after this. Old man noises. I'm still gonna wrap up after this.
Using magic today. Pop up.
This is the deepest I can go. Before I start having issues, this is the farthest I can go in the Infinite Archive. With a companion. With the sketch.
Make the Maligraphies pay!
A passerby take you.
I don't see you, boss, but I guess. Oh, woof. Alrighty.
It's clear! Thank you, mortal.
I saw a page on the floor. There it is. I have no idea what that is all about.
Some verses.
I don't think we're too deep in the Infinite Archive. Yeah, I think this is the farthest I can go. I have one life anyways, I did say... Yeah. Yeah. This is the farthest I can go. Oh, and also...
You did...
Thank you for the payment. There we go. That's the end of a run. Anywho, where was I again? Oh wait, High Isle, yeah. I was probably in High Isle. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day now. I've been... Yeah, this has been a quick little short stream, I guess. Also, I'll travel to my player house, just because, why not? Also, don't really expect a raid. Because, again, this isn't like my mainline streams. Where, yeah, I probably stream whenever. I'll probably find someone to raid. But nah, I think I'm just gonna call it a night in a moment. Not with this game, I'm gonna probably keep playing later. But for tonight, yeah, I want to call it a night. Alright, first and foremost, to my player house that I love dearly. Or another Infinite Archive run. Nah, I'm not gonna do another one. It's pretty... for the stream, I mean. Pretty late for the stream. I do want to stream more at this hour, but... maybe on a mainline stream for sure. Maybe during a mainline stream, if you will. This is more of a, hey, I want to at least talk about where I have been, what's been up, what's up with me. Next week, I did say the stream week was cancelled, and yeah, I kind of am right about that, but not for long. I think I'm gonna resume streaming Monday. Of what game I'll be playing on Monday? I don't know. I have to think about that. Alright, first and foremost. Let me just spell you real quick. Alright, first and foremost. Alright, which by the way, while the stream will still be up, since I didn't write it down, the only place where I know where I wrote it down was just on my Discord server, which, by the way, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream VOD here on Twitch, and the VOD archive when it's on YouTube, eventually. By the way, I'm slowly getting back to I'm slowly scheduling the archives to go public. It's taking a while because, truth be told, I don't even know about YouTube. It's kinda hard to get. I am uploading all my past VODs. Hell, later tomorrow, the next Life Road Weekly 39 will go public. Back when I was thinking, the series would keep going. Nah. It's gonna end after 52. Which, by the way, speaking of YouTube channel, here is the YouTube link. Here is another important little thing that I think is important, and also here's a link. All the links I use. Basically everything else that I have. It has my Twitter, Blue Sky. By the way, I use Blue Sky a little more now. It has some other stuff. It has like my Tumblr, which, fun fact, as of now, my entire Tumblr account is dedicated to just Elder Scrolls Online posting. And to be honest, I'm all for it. I am 100% all for just ESO posting. I'm probably gonna post screenshots later tonight, knowing me, or schedule stuff to go public. Both on my Tumblr and on my YouTube. Which, by the way, on Blue Sky, I do want to post some stuff. At least it's... Yeah. Anywho, tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be back Monday. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking for Monday. I kind of want to stream Fortnite on Monday. So, Monday will be Fortnite? Question mark. I gotta have at least one. Either Tuesday or Wednesday will be... either craft or question mark. Alright, I've updated the schedule on my Discord server. Next week, which by the way, yes, I will be resuming the schedule next week. I also gotta get back in my routine next week as well. I've been off my routine lately. Actually, maybe I could find someone to raid. Who's live at this hour? Who is live at this hour? Preferably someone I know. Oh well. Anywho. Ah. Yeah. I probably won't raid tonight. It was mainly a small stream. Small stream that's like 3 hours long. Yeah. Hopefully power will hold on next week. But again, I will post more about that on the Discord. Just maybe on my Twitter, but primarily on the Discord. Just being like, hey, I might be offline because power is dead. I don't think that's going to be the case for a little while, so... we'll see. We'll see. I was worried about it happening tonight, but again, it didn't. Thankfully. Anywho, tomorrow I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming on Friday either. I will be back on Monday. This time with an actual mainline stream. Or, you know, like, this is like a side arc or a side stream where I didn't write anything down. It was just a bonus little stream that I thought I should do because I haven't been live for a couple days. Just some fun stuff. I will be scheduling stuff to go public tomorrow. I will be scheduling stuff to go public during my hiatus. Hopefully I remember to do this. Which, by the way, like, my YouTube channel should have stuff. Anywho, I'll catch you all Monday. Or unless I'm feeling spicy, maybe I want to do like a bonus stream on Thursday. Which, by the way, for Life Road Weekly, because I do like a Minecraft weekly stream, we'll be resuming again sometime next week, and I'll mention it, like why I didn't really stream it last week. I didn't really feel like streaming, but tonight I did. Anywho, I don't think I'll be raiding tonight. I don't know who to raid at this hour. So, yeah. That's about it. Good night. Also, usually I raid someone, but since this is late night, I don't know who to raid, though. So, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye for now. See you, chat, Monday. I'm about to end it how I usually end a phone call. Again, like, bye-bye. But for real, though, bye-bye. Farewell. All that other stuff. Also, I might delay. Nah. Good night.